Welcome to today's session. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create a simple student score sheet in Microsoft Excel. These horizontal lines are called rows. These vertical lines are called columns. And where a row and column meet is called a cell. This is where we enter our data.
The first thing we're going to do is create our column headers. These are the labels that tell us what kind of data goes in each column. I'll click on cell A1 and type S/N. That stands for serial number. Then I'll move to B1 and type name. In C1, I'll type age. And finally, in D1, we'll add score. These 4 columns will hold all the information we need for our student records. Simple and clean. That's how a good spreadsheet starts.
Now that we have our headers in place, let's add our serial numbers down column A. I'll start from row 2. Remember, row 1 is reserved for our headers. I'll type 1, then 2, then 3, 4, and 5. We are going to have 5 students in this dataset. You can always add more rows later. Excel makes that incredibly easy. Notice how the cursor is now sitting in B2. Now let's fill in our students' names. Our first student's name. I'll type John in B2, David in B3, Mercy in B4, and Peter in B5. For our 5th student in B6, I'll type success. And there we have it. 5 students all lined up nicely. Notice how Excel automatically moves you down to the next cell when you press enter. That's one of those little time-saving features that makes Excel so powerful for data entry. Great. Now let's move to column C and enter each student's age. John is 33, David is 36, Mercy is 30, Peter is 25, and Success is 37. These are the kinds of details you might collect in a classroom register or an exam result sheet. Our table is really starting to take shape now. We've got names and ages. Next we'll add the most important column of all, the scores. Now for the scores, this is what it's all about. In column D, I'll enter each student's score. John scored 60, David got 65, Mercy scored 56, Peter had the highest score with 70, and Success scored 53. Now we have a complete dataset, serial numbers, names, ages, and scores all in one clean table. At this point, you could sort this data, add formulas to calculate averages, or even create a chart. But first, let's make our headers stand out. I'll click on cell D1, the score header, and you can see the formatting toolbar appear. I'm going to apply bold formatting to make the headers stand out from the data below. This makes your spreadsheet much easier to read at a glance. You can also change the font color or add a background color to your header row to make it really pop. A well-formatted spreadsheet always looks more credible and professional. Now that our spreadsheet is complete, it's time to save it. I'll go to File and then Save As, or you can simply press Ctrl+S on your keyboard. This opens the Save As dialog box. You can see we are currently in the Documents folder. I'll choose where I want to save the file. Documents is a great place to keep your Excel files organized and easy to find later. I will type my student score in the file name field. Always use a name that clearly describes what the file contains. Next, look at the Save As type dropdown. Excel gives you many different formats to choose from. For most purposes, keep it as Excel Workbook XLSX. That is the standard format that works with all modern versions of Excel. Once the format is confirmed, simply click Save, and your work is protected. That is it. Your student score sheet is complete and saved. If you found this tutorial helpful, like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me create more content just like this. See you in the next video.